People often bring their accumulated knowledge to spiritual discussions, ready to debate and demonstrate how much they know, completely unaware they are starting from a place of sheer ignorance. Whether they boast about mystical visions or claim to remember past lives, this prior knowledge is nothing but an accumulation of flawed data. To actually absorb anything real, that entire mental library has to be set aside. Many of us hear a word like hatha and immediately picture yoga studios, downward dogs, and physical flexibility. But at its root, hatha simply means persistence. It is a state of absolute, singular insistence. The question is, what are we persisting at? It boils down to investigating one highly specific mystery. I didn't know I was going to be born. So how exactly did I get this birth? Real spiritual inquiry abandons the debate club entirely. It requires using that singular, unyielding persistence to track the origin of your own arrival. To find that origin, we have to strip away language. Look at an infant in its first year. There are no words or structured thought, but beneath the surface, there is an internal hum. Shri Nisargadatta Maharaj called this vibration gun-gun, the raw urge of fragmented thoughts and formless sounds pressing against the inside, trying to escape into the world. Eventually, that hum forces its way out as speech. And because it originates from this purely bodily urge, speech is entirely mechanical, an output shared universally by humans and animals alike. The I am container holds the internal urge to speak and the solid physical body. But this entire bundle breaks apart into basic chemistry. The body, thought vibrations, and even the conscious I am are constructed entirely from the same 5 physical elements. Our thoughts, our flesh, our sense of identity, all of it is a mechanistic assembly of basic elemental parts. We are machines made of earth, water, and fire, air, and absolute space. If the machine is built from these 5 raw elements, what actually powers their interaction? What is the fuel? The power source is sattva, the highly refined juice extracted directly from those physical elements. That pure elemental juice generates consciousness. The knowledge of I am lives exclusively inside this physical essence. Without the physical juice of the elements, the I am vanishes. This mechanical reality creates an immediate logical roadblock for anyone claiming they were a king or a peasant in a past life. If your I am is generated by the juice of the specific elements currently making up your body, then before those exact elements combined, your specific essence did not physically exist. No elements means no essence, which means no consciousness to carry over from the past. Any claim to an ancient lineage of past lives collapses under this logic. Human identity doesn't span centuries. It is strictly bound to the immediate, temporary lifespan of the physical elements powering it today. This leaves us with a paradox. The I am is a mechanical byproduct of temporary elements, yet it is the absolute only tool you possess to figure out the mystery of your own existence. The directive here is to grab hold of that I am feeling and apply that hatha, that relentless persistence. You deliberately use your temporary consciousness to track its own origin, pushing backward against time itself. Imagine your physical body could survive for 1,000 years. Even with a millennium of experiences, your accumulated memories would still be a product of time, fully trapped within the limits of those 5 physical elements. When you push past time, past the elements and the essence they produce, you hit the absolute. This is a state devoid of boundaries. It has no physical place, geometry, or form. Our sense of I am simply arrived one day and draped itself over this pure absoluteness. It is a temporary shape projected onto a formless reality. Drop the debate. The knowledge you argue with is just a mechanical byproduct of the body. Recognize the I am for the illusion it is, and use it not to speak, but to trace your way back to the formless absolute.